We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Sergio Escobar, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you could tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 3.
Now batting, Carl Hicks. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently third in the National League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Hicks is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Barry leads off first with 1 away. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And the White Sox are out in front, 1-0.
Take your base. Out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. 3.
Stepping up now, Carl Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carl Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home is a ball below the zone.
Count is 2-1.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3 balls.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
The next Cub up, Billy Williams.
No left fielder, Billy Williams.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Let it fly, let it fly.
1-1, here it is. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Your pitch.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the
That's ball
contest.
3.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Let's go now, one time.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Into the box now, Bill Nicholson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Then.
Hey, your pitch right here.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Get rested up there.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
See it?
First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I'm not going to lie. I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
One time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. May is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready for another chance. Willie Montañez will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers. He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. 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 He's out.
At the plate, Carl Hicks.
Now batting, catcher, Carl Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job. You squared up on that ball.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready once again, Billy Williams.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Williams.
Come on, big guy.
Here's a look over to first. And the runner back.
Hey, let her rip right here.
First pitch on its way.
Good take, good
Count
take.
1-0.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over.
No, he's in
and
there.
he'll get back in safely.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now the 2-0. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Rounded softly down the line toward first.
All right, he's up.
Reined
You're out.
in.
He's out.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in once again,
Now
Bill
batting.
Nicholson,
The
runner
right
in
fielder.
scoring position with
Bill
Sugan.
Nicholson.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Wait for a good one now.
3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Wait for a good one.
Is looked at for
Count
ball
it
3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count
one
leverage
time,
in
right
your
now.
favor.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he missed
Ball
with it
4,
there.
pitch
Ball
down.
4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now batting.
Digging in now,
first baseman.
Willie Montañez.
Willie.
He singled his
What
last
spot?
time up.
Montanez.
Come on, one time right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
1-1 the
Nope,
count to the
1-1.
Cubs first baseman. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone,
Count
called
is
for a
1-2.
strike.
All right, come on now. One time. Let her fly.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
Here you go. Let her fly now.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. David Baggett answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Baggett.
Tommy Leach will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Hey, let's go.
From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Out of play. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Let's go, big guy. Your spot.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Ready with the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The set, and the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored.
Come on, you got it. Come
The
on.
relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Play ball. Out.
Up next for Chicago, Gary Carter. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Hicks is there.
Plenty of room. You got it.
2 gone.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out.
Digging in, Carl Hicks.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the White Sox 2.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. 3. You're out.
Digging in once again, Carl
Now
Hicks.
batting,
He flew
catcher,
out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball right back to the mound.
Get it
And
out,
he'll
get it
flip
out,
it
get
onto
it out.
first, and with it, that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. They're on top 7-2.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. He's out.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sergio Escobar wins his team-leading 10th game of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Manuel Chavez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 11.